Well, hello, my beautiful and amazing crafters. Welcome to another video of Crafting with Shaneda. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can make your very own DIY card in Canva. Now, a little backstory. When I started my crafting journey, I actually only wanted to make cards. I didn't have any plans on opening a business or even starting a YouTube channel. I just bought a Cricut machine for a baby shower I was hosting for my very first grandchild. And after that, then my husband asked me, what are you going to do with the Cricut machine? And I'm like, I'm going to make cards. So I'm taking it back to why I wanted to actually start crafting and make a DIY card right in Canva. Now, I do enjoy cutting out my cards with my Cricut machine, but sometimes I just want something simple that I can print out, cut, fold, and go. And that's what I'm going to show you today. You can create this design right in Canva. I do have Canva Pro, just a little disclaimer, but these features you can also use with the Canva free version. But I highly suggest that you try out Canva Pro, and I'll even put a link in the description box below to give it a try. All right, let's head over to Canva to get started. All right, let's head over to Canva, and we're going to start with a custom size. And since I'm going to be creating some margins before I print my page, I'm going to create my design at 10 by 7 inches. All right, so now that the page is ready, I'm going to go ahead and bring in a line and put that right in the center of the page to act as my two halves, my front and the back of my birthday card. Perfect. And I could definitely take down the transparency a little bit because this is just a guide, and I could just delete it once I'm done, or I could just take it down and use that as a score line. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in a rectangle, and this is going to be the front part of my design, and this is the back part of my design, just to help me keep everything organized. A birthday pattern design, and let's go to position, let's go to layers, and let's just delete my guide. Now I'm just going to go ahead and create my birthday card design. All right, so here is the front and the back of the design. All these elements I got from Canva, and I do have Canva Pro. And now it's time to make the inside of the card. So I went ahead and made a quick little, I went ahead and made the inside of the card, added a special message, and I'll put everything on the right for my message, and I'll keep this side blank. Now that I'm happy with my design, it's time for me to download this as a PDF. But before I do that, I want to add in some margins so that way it's easier for me to cut this out. I'm going to go ahead and click on the crop marks and bleed option. So this will give me my margin. And now I'm going to go ahead and download and save my file. Hey, do you know we do videos every week? But make sure to hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss another video. And as you can see, here's my margins here. So now it's time for me to print this out. Now I've already know my printer settings, so you want to make sure you test this out. Test it out on black ink. So for my printer settings, I'm going to be using my inkjet printer. I'm going to print on both sides with a short edge. Now you have to know your printing settings to make sure that this comes out great. I suggest you always do a template before, so that way you know how to set up your pages. And I always make a little note when I have a template for next time, I know exactly what to do. So for this to come out correctly, I had to make sure that I placed my cardstock with the shiny side facing up. Normally it's face down. For this project, I had to make sure I had it facing up. And then I printed on both sides with the short edge. Depending on your printer, you might have to play with the settings, but you do need, that's the most important component to know. When you use double-sided, you need to make sure you know how to place your cardstock into your printer. And I use my HP inkjet printer. People ask me about that all the time. My HP inkjet printer, it's small but mighty, and I love it. It works out so good for all my projects. And then it comes with the margins. That way I can go ahead and fold this and score it. I'm going to use my bone folder to score this card, and then I'll cut around the margins that printed out for me, place this in a cellophane bag, and this card is ready to go. Easy, right? So what project are you excited to try out this year? Let me know in the description box below. We're coming towards the end of the year and I have a lot of projects in store and I want to make sure that you get everything you need here from the channel. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you learned a little bit or a lot, and we cannot wait to see you on the next video of Crafting with Shaneda. Happy crafting!